want to show you some secrets on these synthetic indices, and I will use my case study on boom 1000 and crash 1000. I just want you to understand this logic and apply it, and you will make good money trading on this platform. Now, what I want to show to you guys is this moving average. You see the crossing. Whenever there is a crossing on the trend, on a selling trend, on a downtrend, whenever there is a crossing on my moving average, the crossing of my moving average is on the trend. Whenever you see a crossing of this form, you know the market is going to sell, and you can take 10 to 20 candles successfully without being hit by a spike. With this way, you can avoid being spiked. You can avoid being spiked, and you can also trade successfully if you are good at selling candles. Selling on the 1000, you can sell successfully 15 to 20 candles and avoid being spiked at the same time. Yes, this is what I want to show to you. Avoid being spiked. If you look at the trend, go down. Let's back test a little. Let's back test a little on 1000, and I will take you also to crash, and you can observe and see how this strategy works. It's a good strategy. It helps you to avoid being spiked. Here is another case study. If you look at the crossing of the moving averages here on this spot, we can count successfully. You can count more than 10 to 15 candlesticks coming down the trend from this crossing here. If we see, we should count now. Okay, let me maximize the screen a bit. Okay, let's do the counting. Let's do the counting and see the crossing. After the crossing, see the counting now. This is the crossing. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So you see, with this magic, with this logic, you can successfully trade 10 to 15 candles on 1000 without being hit by a spike. You can avoid spike. If you backtest, let's backtest a little. Here is another one. Here's another crossing. Here's another crossing. See the crossing exactly here. With this crossing, you can successfully take 10 to 15 candles sticks without being hit by a spike. It has been working. I have successfully taken this since the past 3 to 4 days that I developed this strategy. I discovered it has been working, and it has been working. It has worked for me. Even the few persons I showed it to, they made huge money with good lot size. With a good lot size, you make huge money. Taking 2 to 3 positions, immediately you see the crossing. Immediately you see the crossing on a downtrend. On a downtrend, you are good to go. You are good to go without fear. Here's another one. Here's another one. If you are applying risk management, okay, let's say let's be conscious. You can take maximum 10 candlesticks with a very good lot size, and you can still be in profits on a downtrend. I'm not saying on a buying trend like an uptrend. No. When the trend is moving upward like spikes, no. This is on a buying trend. Whenever you see a crossing in this format, where all the moving averages are crossing each other, then you are good to go. You can take up to 10, 15 candles sticks without test. It has been working. Here is another one. Here is another one. Here is another one. Very good. Very good. No spike at all. To avoid being spiked. This is one way to avoid being spiked. Even as small as this one. This crossing here. This crossing here. Still give us up to 10 candlesticks without being spiked. At least 10. At least 10. At least 10 successful candlesticks without being hit by spike. Now let's go back a little. Let's go back. All the one thing I want you to understand is all the moving averages must cross each other. All they must cross before you enter the trade. You must wait for the candlestick for the moving averages to cross each other. Not just one crossing then the other. You must wait. I'll give you example like this on this path now. After this spike, see this one. See this one. This one is not a good way to trade on this, though it's also a downtrend, and even if this size of spike comes, you can still be in profit since it's a downtrend. But we want to avoid spike. It's a case of avoiding the spike. We don't want to be hit by spike at all. We just want to be very careful. We don't want to be hit by spike. With a very good lot size, we are good to go. Here is another one. Here is another one. A very good one. The crossing, the city crossing, it goes and on. It goes on and on and on and on. It's a downtrend. See this one. With this, you are good to go. Okay, let's go to 500 and see what is happening there. 500 is on a buying trend, so we can't take any trade here. But what I want to point to you is the crossing of the moving averages. The crossing of the moving averages. Here is a typical example of the moving averages between my 6, 7, 8 moving average to my 27, 28, 29 moving exponential moving averages. The crossing of this moving average is doing wonders. You can see this is 500, 500. Yet another one. Here's a good example of 500. So you can see this strategy can work on 1,500 as well. It can work on 1,500. And here's another crossing. This is 500 now. Here is another crossing. You can see it's also doing well here. It's also doing well to avoid being spikes. 500 is a bit volatile compared to, but it cannot be compared to 300. 300 is more volatile. Here's another crossing on 500. This strategy is doing very well. Getting the moving averages to cross each other on the main chart. When you have the moving average crossing in this format, you can take a sell on a selling trend on the downtrend. This is how it goes. So I want you to apply this strategy into your main chart, and it will help you to make huge profits. You can make as much as you can make $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 in space of 2, 3, 4, 5 days. Depends on your equity. I would advise if you want to fund your account, try and get a good equity. That's what will help you to trade, to work less if you have a good equity. If you have a good equity, $50, $100 upward to help you to work less. But if you have a small equity, you see yourself always wanting to be online every second, trying to see if you can build your account, you can grow your money, you can grow your account. That smaller equities will always make you want to come online because You want to see money in your account. You want to grow, and trying to be online 24/7 is not good because you will end up losing your money. I have experienced it before. I know how it is. Let's see, this is on 500. On 500, you don't really need to take much candle. The way the trend is, it's not as long as that of 1000. So with 500, you can take 7 to 8 candlesticks. On 500, when you see the crossing, 7 to 8 candlesticks is okay. You are good to go. 7 to 8 candlesticks. Here's a good crossing. Here's another example here. 7, 8 to 10, you are good to go. 7, 8 to 10, you are good to go. This if you are buying, if you are selling rather, if you are selling on a selling trend, 7, 8 candles, you crossing here, another crossing, a good example. A good example. 7, 8, 9, 10 candlesticks. You are good to go. Here is a better example. Here's a better example. Back testing. So I want us to take advantage. If you want guidance and you don't understand any of these, the crossing, you want to know more about these moving averages, you can always write, drop a decent comment, just drop a message, then I'll be there to guide you, whatever thing you need. You want to know how to fund your accounts. If you are a newbie, you are a newcomer, you want to know more about the forex market, especially the synthetic indices. This is my field, this is my area of specialty. I'm good at this area. You want to know more. You want to know more about the synthetic indices. You can drop a message. I will guide you. I can be your guide, your tour guide. Take you around the markets, taking you to the areas where you can make profits, where you can avoid losing your money. You understand? So I've been here for some time now. I know a few things. I know so many things about the markets. So you can share this page with your friends and loved ones, as many that you want to help to assist. You can share this the videos with them so that they can also benefit from this video. Here is a good person. Here is another. The movement of the moving average. Okay, let's go to crash and see. Okay, I just also want to point something to you on the 300. It happens not as much as we have seen it on 500 and 1000, but it also happens on 300. And you know how volatile 300 is. Immediately you spot the crossing on 300. 5-6 candlestick with a good low size will give you something huge. Here's a crossing. If you see let's see the crossing here. This candlestick now, just by the crossing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is more than 10 candlesticks. And getting 10 candlesticks on 300 is a huge one. Okay? It's a huge one. Here's another one. Here's another crossing. So massive. You can get 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 candlesticks on 300. Then you are into money. Usually when the crossing is available. Here's another crossing, very good one. This is where I want you to see. When you see a crossing like this on 300, you can take up to 15 candlesticks. You can make this as a reference point. Whenever you see a crossing of this format on 300, know you are safe. You are safe to trade 10 to 15 candlesticks. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, close to 25 candlesticks. If you see it crossing in this format, then you are into money of 300. So this seems to be works on 1,500 and 300. Here is another good crossing. Here is another good crossing. Here is another good crossing. Here. So I'm showing you this so that you know how to take advantage of the market. It's not all the time. It's not good. We lose our money all the time. Now, I have the school where I train people, I teach people how to trade. I start as a tour guide, how to trade, to make money online, trading on synthetic indices. The school is located in Delta State, in Warri to be precise. So as for those of you that are within the region of Warri, Delta State, you can also DM me, you can write me, you can write me and maybe locate my school. If you want to be mentored, if you want to be guided, you want to learn more, you want to know more about synthetic indices and make money for yourself. So many people have retired, they drop their offices, their work, their banking job, they drop so many things going to make money for themselves, and they are very successful. I have seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 persons. I met a lady 2 days ago, and we were like chatting. The daughter and my son met in a maths competition. That was last weekend. They went for I enrolled my son for a maths competition. So I met this lady. The daughter just saw me trading. She was like, uncle, are you on MetaTrader 5? I was shocked when I saw the little girl asking me such questions. So I responded, I said yes. I said, how do you know? How do you know about this? He said, my mom is also doing it. So my mom is a trader too. I was like, okay, where's the mom? So my mom is outside, so I had to go and meet the lady. We talked. So I was asking her, I said, you were working, as in, what are you doing before you came in here? So she was working as a teacher somewhere. No, not that the salary was that poor, but she discovered the very first period she started this synthetic indices. The very first week she made more than $5,000. So she was like, if this thing can give me this kind of amount, then I don't think I need this teaching job. So she had to quit her teaching job for Forex trade, and she has been making it. She has been into it. She has been into money for a very long time now. This is her 6th month, going to her 7th month now. She's into Forex trade. So many people have dropped their jobs for to make themselves millionaires trading this Forex market trade. So it's a good place to invest money, but invest wisely. Okay. Before I made this video too long, let's go to the crash market so we can also see what the moving averages are doing here. This is what I want to show you on crash. Here's the crossing. Here's the typical example of the crossing of crash. 1,000, see the crossing. On the crossing here, we can take up to 15-20 candlesticks. Immediately we stop the crossing, we start buying the crash 1,000. Crash 1,000 is also a place where you can invest when you see this crossing. But I want to give you a clear one, a clear crossing, so that if it's not all the time you see the crossing, you jump in, you wait for the signal, you wait for a clearer one. There is also the good one. But I want to give you the correct form. Here, see, this one is also good. When you see the crossing between these moving averages. Here the $100 per trade. Here is a good lot size on 1, 2, 3 positions. You can make more than $50 to $100 and you'll be in so much profit. Here's another crossing. Here's another crossing. So here is a good one. This one is so perfect. This guy, 3 crossing. The moving average is not scattered. It's perfectly. This one you can take up to 30 candlesticks without being hit by spike. Without being hit by spike. Without being hit by spike. And you're good to go. I also want to show you something before we move to crash 500. Here's another perfect one. Here's another perfect one. Even with this little spike here, this spike cannot shake the account. You can still make a very huge profit till the end. More than 50 to 20 candlesticks. You can buy the crash 1000, 15 to 20 candlesticks. Here's another good one. So I want you to understand this video before you go into the market. It is not just seeing it and say, okay, let me jump in. No, you understand. So majority of us that go into trading, I keep blowing our accounts. We don't watch videos to understand before we take trades. We don't understand. You have to watch, do a rewatch if possible. Go back and watch. You can bring the video to your friend who is also in the same, let's say, like minds with you, like a trader like you. Okay, see, this is what I saw in this video. Let's analyze and watch and see how we can make something out of it. So you can analyze and get a perfect view. I'm a technical person. Like what I studied in school is a technical course. I'm a technologist. So when I see something, I like to view it from different angles technically to get a positive response or a positive result first before I jump in. I would have loved to show you one other thing on my RSI, my indicator number 2. Indicator number 2 on the crash markets. Crash markets always respond to something I want to point out to you. This is it. This is what I want to point out to you. The crash market here. And whenever there is a spike on the crash market, and you see a retest like this, expect another. Especially when you have the first one, which is this, expect a second one on the same line, and a third one, and a fourth one. But I'm not teaching spike now. I'm not teaching you on how to catch spike now. This is not what I want you to see. I just want you to understand what I'm trying to do, what I'm trying to show to you. It's the moving averages. I'm trying to show you the movement of the moving averages on the charts. The movement of the moving averages on the charts is what I'm trying to point at you, so that you can know how to buy, crash, and know how to sell, and to avoid spike. It is the spike that kills the majority of us. We don't know where and when to exit our trade from the markets. We don't know where to exit. We don't know where to come in. We don't know where to enter, and we don't know where to exit trade. I will tell you, for this, where to come in when you see a crossing like this. When you see a crossing of this format, just count 2, 3 candlesticks. Count 2, 3. If there is no spike, then you can enter successfully, and you won't see a spike until you get to the 10th, 15th candle. You exit, you count. You can go to your parameters, the object, you pick the horizontal mark, you place it after the crossing, just place it after the third candle. Then you can't. Once it gets to the 15th candle, you exit. Once you get to the 10th candle, you exit. Once you get to the 5th candle, you exit. That is how. The majority of us, we don't know how to use these horizontal lines, the vertical lines, and all that. So that will be on my next video. I will show you how to use this. The majority of these objects on the main charts. The majority of us don't know how to use these objects on the main chart. So let me go to crash 500 and show you something there. Here's the crash 500. Here's my crash 500. Okay. Let's see the trend. We go to crash 500, but it's not perfect. It's not as perfect as we have it on the bull market. The crash markets, you can take 10, maximum 10 candles in a crash market. Crash market, you can take up to 10 candles. Here's the crossing. As you see the crossing of this format. You go to your objects, pick an object, pick the horizontal object. You can place a mark on the crossing. You can do you can try it on your demo count. Take an horizontal line, place it there, place it on your chart to do a test. You count 10 candles. You take 10 candles, 1, 2, 3 to 10, and exit, and try it again. Whenever you see the crossing of that format, the perfect crossing is like this one now. This one, when you see a crossing like this, a perfect crossing like this. It is not all the time. You must not be in the market 24/7. You just observe. Once in a while, you observe one. You come in and go out. When you see a crossing of this format, you pick your horizontal line, place it 3 candles after the crossing. Place 3 candles after the crossing. This is the crossing now. This is 1 candle, 2 candles, 3 candles after the crossing. Then take your buy. Take your buy. 10 to 15 candles, you are good to go. With a good lot size, you are good to go. You are good to go. With this one, you can be making good sum daily to cover your daily expenses. There's another one. When you see a crossing of this format, you just go and pick an object, pick a horizontal object, and place it. Place your horizontal, and after the crossing, take 3 candles after the crossing. 1, 2, 3, and take your trade. You can take open 2, 3, 4, 5 positions depending on your equity, and you are good to go. With 3, 4, 5 positions, a very good lot size. If you have a good equity, $1, 0.5 to $1 to be precise, 0.5 cents, 50 cents, which is 0.50, 50 cents to $1. With that, on 2, 3 positions, maybe 2, 3 times before the day runs out, and you are good to go. So I think I will stop this video here. And proceed again. I'll come back for more reviews to understand how to avoid spike on boom and crash market. Thank you for watching the video. You can drop a decent comments. Whatever thing you need, whatever thing you don't understand, you can write me so I will explain further. Yes, thank you.